17 days of gratitude, day number 11. Hey, before we get started today, guys, look at this beautiful sky and clouds behind me. That is not a filter. That is 100% beauty. Okay, day number 11. We're going to go a little bit deeper today. During the 17 days that Sonia was battling metastatic breast cancer, we were given multiple signs. Some people call these coincidences. Some people call them God whispers. I personally like to think they were signs delivered to us for a special reason, and thankfully our eyes were open enough to see these signs. They were things that were unexplainable. There were things that you just couldn't rationalize, things that she said that she couldn't know, things that happened that would not normally happen. And there were so many of these things that happened, it was beyond coincidence. It was truly what we call a God whisper. God was whispering to us saying, everything's going to be okay. Initially, a lot of these things I thought were for her benefit. And in hindsight, I realized most of them were for me and my kids and our benefit to help us feel comfort during that 17 days. And obviously the days, weeks, months, and even years afterwards. I won't get into them all. There's too many to name here. Maybe I'll do another video series where I do one every day. I don't know. Comment down below if you want me to do one God whisper that we experienced every day. I'd be happy to do a series. I will share one I recently shared on a podcast, the Roller Coaster Podcast with Tyler Hall. Should be airing soon, but I did share one with him. It was probably my favorite one. It was one of the first ones that we had, and I just call it pink and purple glitter. So we're sitting in the hospital room. Sonia's in the hospital bed. It's me and two of her really good friends, Dina Mackey and Kelly Fisher. And we're sitting there with her, and all of a sudden, she starts saying, "Who got purple and pink glitter all over my floor?" And the nurses at this point had told us, just ignore the hallucinations, just let her go with them. So she's visibly upset, saying somebody got pink and purple glitter all over her floor. There's nothing in the hospital room. Nobody has glitter. We don't know what she's talking about. We just dismiss it. None of us had been on the phone. None of us had other visitors. We just dismiss it as a hallucination. A few hours later, I step outside and take a phone call from my neighbor who happened to be at my house. Her and her daughter were making some signs to hang on people's doors and sell them as a fundraiser. And she calls me and says, "Shane, I am so sorry. I got pink and purple glitter all over your floor. And no matter how hard we try, it won't come up. I'm sorry." And I stopped dead in my tracks and I said, "Michelle, what did you just say to me?" And she said, "I'm sorry, we were doing these signs and we just got pink and purple glitter all over the floor." Now, remember, Sonia was in a hospital room, hadn't had contact with anybody. This happened hours later. Unbelievable. I don't know if the veil was that thin that she was in two places at once. I don't know if she imagined it. Whatever it was a God whisper. It was a sign that there is more out there. She's going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Today, I'm grateful for signs. I'm grateful for being able to open my eyes and see these, and I'm grateful for listening, and I'm grateful for everyone that I've gotten and everyone that I still get. That's day number 11. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.